What's good, y'all, man? We back with another video. It's the Hard in the Paint recap, man. We recapping that semifinals. It was a slobber knocker to the very end for one matchup. The other matchup was a breeze. Niggas ain't break no sweat. But yeah, man, we in the ship. It's the championship round. We finna preview that too. So we're finna get up into this video. You dig?
Every day I'm tryna get it. And if you get up in my way, then you can get it. Yeah, money is the mission. Getting to this chicken and spend it with my niggas, cause we hustle.
Hey man, we got the number one seed. Still on top, still holding it down. Came off of arrested bye week. Handled his business in the second round. We got Steve. How you feeling, Steve?
Hey man, y'all already know, man. Put your ones up, man. I think y'all know now, bro. BJ, you too, nigga. Everybody, nigga. When y'all watch this shit, if I win, you know, I ain't gonna be on my high horse, you know what I'm saying. But if we win, nigga, you know what I'm saying. I want everybody to put your ones up in the chat. You feel me? Put your ones up. Hey, what's good, Sauce? We doing this for you, brother.
Hey man, you ain't get to see me in the shit, man. Unfortunately, let me see what this nigga Nick said. This game, could have forgot about the shit. Oh, I guess he went to a basketball game too or whatever. But yeah, man. Yeah, keep going. We're gonna see. Y'all both of y'all get chasing y'all second ship. We got Tato at the 2 seed, took me down, which leads me to me. I'm at the number 3 seed. It was an eventful week. We did what we could. We tried our best. How I'm feeling right now, hey man. We just looked at the score. We looked at the app. We saw the 5-4L, and we just said, "Hey." I looked at my baby. I said, "Hey, babe."
I swear, bro. I was gonna ask you that. My bad for stopping you. I was like, how was the conversation with your wife? Cause I know the past like couple of years, nigga, you tell your wife, "Hey, where you want to go to?"
She's always like, "Bro, you're always sweating, and it always works out for you in the end. Like, I don't know why you're tripping. Like, you're always gonna win in the end." That's what I was like, "Man, this one's different." She's like, "You say that every time." I was like, "It's different this time." I said it, but every time it is close every time, and I am sweating until Sunday. So she was like, "Yo," and then when I told her at the beginning of Sunday, I was like, it's not looking. When I told her all my boys getting ruled out or whatever, and I only got like 2 bodies going against his first 9 or first 8, and then 1 body going against his last my last 3. So, but then this was around 11:30. Look at the app. Game was over 5-4. I was hoping it was gonna be a miracle. Saw the 5-4L. Said, "Hey, babe." Took an L. It was season's over. So the season's over.
So just my quick input before we get deep into the matchups and stuff. Like for sure, a great battle between me and Jerry for sure. Well, I know Jerry had his injuries and stuff, but for sure, a good battle with Sos and Tato. Man, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Sos. he wanted to put some of his adversity to my adversity, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We weren't gonna have it, but you know what I'm saying. But just the fact that, he fought to the end, you know what I'm saying, with the adversity he was going through, with the bodies he was losing week by week in the playoffs too. You know what I'm saying, just to get a 5-4 and lose by what I think steals.
Lost by 1. Won by 1 turnover, lost by 1 steal. Lost by 3 steals. Yeah, 3 steals, 37-40, and then won by 1 turnover. So it's like I needed 4 steals to break the tiebreaker. So that was kind of far fetched.
So it looked like it came down to the weekend. We're gonna talk about it, but it looked like pickers for the weekend. That's what it came down to, or what?
It came down to him picking up Trent Jr. And like I'm trying to see if I would have picked up Trent Jr. if it would have went a different way. But I don't know what his last pickup would have been. But yeah, and like I was telling you, my pickups were on point for the most part up until those last 2. Yeah. Those last 2 fried me. They didn't play. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, nigga. My last 2 pickups ain't played, nigga. But yeah, man, we ain't got Jerry on this hoe. But yeah, Jerry was a 5th seed underdog trying to knock off the 1 seed in his matchup. I know I was keeping it. I kept hitting him up throughout the week. My boy was saying he's trying to go out swinging, and when he kept rushing through the pickups, Jerry all season really never rushed through pickups. So these last 2 rounds, he's been rushing through pickups and shit like that. So you knew his backs were really kind of against the wall. And like by Thursday, he kind of knew. I think I woke up on Friday, asked him how you feeling. He said, "My season's over, boss." He said, "My season's over." He said, "He said just shaking my head at KBJ and quickly the calls." He said something about everybody gave up on the cause.
Yeah, he did rock that KPJ wave. KPJ was hooping for his ass. I'll see.
Yeah, them steals was vital for KPJ. But yeah, man, it's just like my nigga didn't know how to react once. It's like when you expect everybody to be there for you, I don't go expecting niggas to be there for me. I go expecting to who can I win a shit with or whatever with like Bub Carrington, freaking Bona, who like that's who I'm like I'm trying to find those niggas going into the playoffs because I already know what's going to start happening, bro. And it's like, hey, he just happened. Gigi was on the championship. I mean, a tanking team, KBJ, and they ruled Gigi out. So it's like that's just where. And I think he has Planter. I was looking for. That's why I kind of was holding my last pickup to see if I could pick up KPJ quickly with that last pickup. And then Saturday they ruled both of them out. They said KPJ's done for the season. I was like, damn, that it is what it is. But yeah, man. So Jerry, yeah, my nigga, I'm gonna check up on them again. I haven't checked up on them.
I haven't checked up on them either, bro. Cause like I think Wednesday he like them dogs. Nigga, he kept telling me about the dogs. What's up, BJ? You said something,
his
BJ?
last 2 playoff runs, last 2 times he's been in the playoffs, he made a run. Besides the bottom 2 years, Jerry said he then came back and started getting in the playoffs. What's up, LB?
Yeah, I mean, y'all was playing with his name, man.
Yeah, that 1 year he lost to me. That 1 year he lost. We both when we did the trade where I traded Joker, or he traded me Joker and I traded him Fox, and like 2 other bodies can't remember, but he finished second seed that year. He had the bye week, but he just lost because he was in Jamaica and he forgot to I feel like it was even like a Gary Trent Jr. He forgot to put him out from IR in and lost by a steal, the game winner still. But yeah, because it's in Jamaica. But yeah, my nigga Jerry, he had already.
The year he fucked with LaMelo, he got bottom 2. Then the year I fucked with LaMelo, I got bottom 2. So yeah.
Yeah, nigga, LaMelo be fine niggas. The year Steve had LaMelo, he ain't make playoffs.
Fuck with that nigga next year. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta. It's just the way you gotta build with LaMelo. I mean, since January, nigga been playing. Nigga ain't missed games. I don't know how the shooting has been. I think he's been hooping, but I don't know how the field goal percentage has been. But him and Zion since January, it was solid. They've been playing for the most part. It was that first 2-3 months where it could make or break your season. Them niggas was out of there. And for you, it wasn't just them niggas. It was a lot of niggas. Like you can deal with just LaMelo being out. Like LaMelo playing as much as he did this year, I could deal with that. My second pick, maybe. Like, I mean, I dealt with Josh. So, yeah, you can deal with how much LaMelo gave you. But outside of that, everything got to be straight. You can't be having the whole roster out. But, yeah, LaMelo, I mean, we'll see. It's just this sketchy trying to go back with them boys because you just never know what kind of season it could be. Until he has like a 2-3 year stretch where he's consistently playing and they're done with the injuries, then it's like, because now Charlotte is in playoffs, so now Charlotte's going to be looking.
I'm about to say, they playing meaningful basketball now.
Yeah, so it's like you can't just go from that back to tanking. It's like it got to be elevation. Brandon Miller's probably going to take another step. Khan's going to take another step. So we're going to see what's up for them next. But yeah, man, we ain't got Franco here. Franco going to the Knicks Rockets game.
Rockets going to tap that ass.
Yeah, one of my boys asked me if I wanted to go, but I'm good on. I saw Rockets versus Braun. I'm good on that. I ain't gonna see no more. But yeah,
hey, look, Jizzle, since she talking shit about my Rockets, nigga, my nigga Harden gonna come in LA, nigga, tat that ass too, nigga, tonight, nigga.
Cleveland
tonight, nigga.
Oh yeah,
DJ White.
I need to watch that game. That's gonna be a lit game. That's gonna be a lit game.
He feels good when he in LA, boy.
And then Braun might be going back to Cleveland next year. We'll see. We'll see. BJ, how you feeling, dog? How you feeling, my boy?
About which?
Were you tuned in this week?
Yeah,
Or
man.
you just
talking about for
enjoying?
y'all's matchups?
Or you started enjoying your off season?
Yeah,
Man,
have
y'all
you
know
been
I've been
tuned?
enjoying my off season for a month and a half now, 2 months.
You been making the pickups and shit still?
I mean, yeah, because I ain't no sore loser. I'm gonna always try because this gonna be a nasty stain on my resume, man.
Yeah. But true.
Because even the other year when we was bottom 2, my record wasn't this damn bad. God damn.
Yeah, I don't even remember what my record was bottom 2. We didn't even finish we didn't finish the season. That's what it was. The season ended in January. Niggas couldn't even make a run. January is when niggas make a run. That shit stopped in January and niggas just went. I was one game. I was tied with Leach from bottom 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was tied with Leach from bottom 3. And I gave him the tiebreak after I swindled AD out of his ass. I was getting ready to make a run. Y'all niggas old. I said, niggas is gonna go with bottom 2 like that. Then we need to run that season back type shit. But y'all gave Leach the spot, gave me, but that wasn't even I forgot that wasn't even a legit bottom 2. Season didn't even finish.
They was talking shit about that. That we gave him another chance. Yeah, niggas was talking shit about
that. Leach?
Yeah, y'all let Jake Cheeks live.
Niggas just wanted that so I could be bottom 2, nigga. I was like, nigga, what? Leach over me? I think I was getting ready to make my run. Leach was getting ready to finish bottom 2. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, man. Let's get up into this. We know this nigga Jerry showed up down, tried to put up a fight, but ultimately
you got it on the matchup.
My nigga Fred. My number 1 seed.
That's how I did it, boy. Yeah, man. That's how I did it, boy.
Here, 7-2. It wasn't a 6-3. My niggas laid down with a 7-2 in the second round. So like you gotta get.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what I do. You know, taking it slow on the motherfucker. You know
my boy Jerry said they gave up on the calls and
hey, bro, why you got the pause like that,
Hey, Jerry, I thought you was gonna show up and compete. I had bodies out. I still showed up and compete. My boy, you laid down. You laid down. Hey, Jerry, you got to be more competitive in this league. You went on a run for nothing. You and Franco just opened up your cheeks in the playoffs. But yeah, man. That was
bro. Every pause, nigga, was perfect, nigga.
My nigga got
mid-stroke, nigga, every time, nigga.
My nigga laid down and got his cheeks black.
There you go.
Got his cheeks splat. My nigga was groaning and moaning, nigga. Hey, man.
Hey, look, man. My bad, bro. My bad, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, but let's get up into this matchup. Start 7-2 Chicken. Let's look at it. Yeah. Nothing was close. Like for 46% to 50%. 81 to 80%. It was kind of close. Threes, 12. He lost by 12 threes. Over 100 boards. 20 assists. He won steals by, that's what he dominated in. Blocks, you beat him by damn near 26. Yeah. We beat him by.
Hey, hold on, Jay. At least you got them steals, though.
Yeah, at least you got them steals,
nigga. You keep telling me about the steals. You got it, nigga.
Talk to us, Steve. Who held you down? Who was your MVP?
MVP, I mean, let's go down to my team. I mean, honestly, bro.
Who was that? Paul George, maybe? Would you say Paul George?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, bro. Like, we're gonna get to that. Let me look at my Monday real quick.
Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and look at it right here too. We start with Monday. Monday came. It was for him. It was the tsunami Trey balls with 9. And
Yeah.
then Luka went for 32, 6, and 7. Yeah, his boys light work. And then your boys, quickly sit out Jeremy Grant, sit out Collier, sit out Quentin Grimes. So kind of start off the week like them bodies should have been off. But yeah,
Buster Reeves did good. I mean, shout out to Ace Bailey. He gave me the 37 on the Monday off the rip, nigga.
7 trays to match Tsunami's threes. Wendell. Who else? Everybody else? 7 blocks. Donovan gave you 7 on a Monday. That was crazy. 7 blocks.
Yeah, 7
15,
blocks, 15
that's
boards. So like honestly, bro, like
move on to Tuesday. Let's move on. Let's see. We'll pick the MVP. We'll pick the MVP
Tuesday,
together.
This like when I did my review on the matchup, when I realized I was gonna face Jerry, I started studying the matchups, but I knew Jerry was gonna beat Francis by, respectfully Francis by Thursday, Friday. And I started keying in on Jerry and like what he has going. And I knew like, okay, he gonna have his niggas from the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday shit, but like his Tuesday and Thursdays. Like before he started making pickups, all he had was Donovan Mitchell on Tuesday.
Yeah, so
if we go to Tuesday, you'll see.
Tuesday right now, he had Donovan Mitchell and then Oso, Missy, Carter were the pickups.
Yeah, so, Carter was a pretty solid pickup for him.
Missy didn't deliver, no blocks that day, so it was like he kind of already started off bad. Also, Ghidorah, Mitchell gave him 42. But no steals, no blocks. Yeah, man. And then for you on that Tuesday, it kind of got ugly.
That's when I got like Jared calling my rub racks, you know what I'm saying? My little rub racks, Con Canupa and Brandon Miller. And like it was a kind of a slow day for them. So I was really disappointed how they performed, but they came through for me on Thursday.
Yeah.
But shout out to Harden, bro. You see it, bro. Harden 26, 7.
4 trays, one block.
Yeah, but everybody was just pretty even. They kept me solid, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesday. Wednesday, Luka with the 43, Donovan with the 20. Look,
Brown, the 3 boys.
We took his best punch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was it. Where them 3 play on the same day, and you already knew going into the week that Friday would be their last day. Like you wouldn't have
all 3 of them together, yeah.
And even all 3 were done after Friday.
Jaylen Brown couldn't play Sunday. I think he played Sunday, but
Sunday.
He got ruled out. He ended up getting ruled out though, but of course it didn't matter at that point. But
he scooped
he got ruled out on Sunday.
Mathurin to waste on the bench. But yeah, man. I say he scooped up Mathurin that day, and Mathurin was waste on the bench. But yeah, I think he had like a solid Wednesday. Put up a fight.
He ended up playing Jeremy Grant instead of Mathurin. So but hard listening, my guys. But yeah, just niggas keep like that's the debut of Paul George. We gotta get to that real quick. So my nigga Sos, he make me feel bad because like he tells me that he knew about the Paul George news around what time? 12, 1, 2, 3?
Like earlier that day, before games locked. Yeah. And you scooped them in Tuesday, or you scooped them Monday night?
Probably that Monday night, or like 11 or like Tuesday midnight, or on Tuesday.
You scooped them Tuesday morning. 2:56 a.m. Yeah, the news came out before games locked though. I was trying to see who was gonna like force it. Me and Tato, like I know Tato was looking at our matchup and was like, I can't do that right now too. Like I know he was just in that. It's like you kind of already knew. You kind of already knew though, because on Sunday they're already putting him on the players to add on Sunday, and then you knew his due date was to be back from suspension on Wednesday. So it wasn't really nothing. It was just that.
That's the thing that I paid no attention to Paul George. Like Paul George wasn't on my radar. All I saw
was just the notification.
Everything in my thoughts for this week has turned into like the championship week, because like if I was going to play Tato like I am this week in the championship, I'm seeing this nigga picking up Pascal Siakam, and I'm getting sick to my fucking stomach that this nigga is fucking playing. You know what I'm saying? So like, so when I picked up Paul George, I'm like, please, Paul George, just come on the squad and like just do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be Percocet P. Don't be, come in and be playoff P if you can. Cause nigga, we in the playoffs, nigga. I need to go back. I need to get back to the championship. So that was the kind of pet talk I had to myself, you know, to Paul George. But yeah, nigga came out that Wednesday.
Yeah,
He dropped 28, six rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 1 block.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if that kind of would have made the difference in
I
that
think
pickup.
he had 6 threes. He had 6
That
threes.
pickup, yeah, that pickup might have been say like I didn't think 2 games would be enough, but that pickup sometimes more is less is more because he got 0 turnovers in that game, 28-6, 4 steals.
Yeah.
And it's like Monk didn't really steal for me in his 2 games out of his 3, and Monk only gave me 2 games. So it was like that would have been the pickup. Like probably could have helped. It just would have been on a Monday. And it's like on a Monday, I was just like, I can't be picking up shit for a Wednesday and Saturday on a Monday. Right now, I know I'm gonna need games. So every day I was loading up was for Sunday because I was kind of already didn't have. But yeah.
And I picked that nigga up on a Monday, so I really took a risk, like getting that nigga early and like holding him and like just.
But you kind of knew your matchup to an extent too. I know Tato wasn't just clear knowing he could just beat me, so I was like, you knew your matchup and you knew you already had games outnumbered. And that Tuesday, you were going into that Tuesday. You picked them up after Monday game, so you already knew Tuesday I have more games than them. So Wednesday's perfect. Like it landed perfect.
Yeah, I get that. I ain't had to add nobody. So instead of adding somebody extra for Tuesday who was just nothing but trash people on the waivers during that Tuesday slate, I like, let me get Paul George, get some, you know, some value, hopefully, and like, you know, and then Wednesday, you know, we turn up. So that, you know, that's what happened. So shout out to Paul George, man. So that was crucial. And then let me see who else performed for me that day.
Austin Reeves, 25, 2 and 8. He did his thing.
That was a good game. Jalen Duran. Like I really want to say Duran. That's why I like looking like
I forgot about Duran for sure. 26.
I just think Duran just set the tone with the consistency, made Clingan doing the same shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro. That was the Duran nigga from earlier in the season, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He really started making noise.
He started off 2011 to start off the week 26 and 14. 30 and 10 into the week 10 and 13. You could say for sure he was the MVP, and throughout that week he got 5 blocks on that week. And I'm sure the field goal percentages were good. But yeah, Paul George did his thing.
Clean again followed with the 14, 2 blocks, 4 steals. Like,
that was the perfect set of Twin Towers because for me, I was like going into the draft, I wasn't gonna reach for Donovan, but that was the big that I was expecting to kind of like
fall to you?
Draft out of I was really trying to draft one like last year. Like I drafted Jared Allen as my one big last year. I was just trying to look for one, and I was like, Clinigan was the one, but I wasn't gonna reach for him. And I don't know what round you even got him again in or whatever. And it's like now looking back, I can see if like
Clinigan got that nigga
7th round. I think that's the round I got Randall in, huh? Yeah, I got Randall in the 7th, but again, they could easily be the same, like in a sense, because of the blocks. But yeah, I think that's why I was like, after that, I was gonna look for my big, but I could have. It was that Miles Bridges. I could even switched out Miles Bridges for a big in that 4th round when I drafted.
I want to show some love to my nigga Keon Ellis, bro. He didn't do shit for me that the game before when he had a back-to-back, but. That 17, bro, that hoe was fucking crucial. Yeah, that shit was crucial. Shout out to
what was that on the Thursday?
Wednesday.
Oh, he did the 17 on a Wednesday?
Yeah. So it was just cool that even he was like I said, Jerry team went crazy on Wednesday. So it was cool that we matched that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stephon Castle with the dimes, man. Shout out to my nigga Castle. Yeah, but good Wednesday. And then, like I said, I just knew we had to, if we could get through Thursday and have a comfortable lead by Thursday, after Thursday, then I knew we'll be able to beat them. And then, of course, you know, Jerry, you know, situation with his players getting ruled out and holding them came in effect too. But
that Thursday, all was Devin Carter, Paul Reed, Missy. All 3 pickups that he scooped for Tuesday were there again for Thursday. And it was like, They didn't do much.
Come on now. You You see 16 minutes, 14 minutes, and all that shit. But look at Knuckle for triple, nigga. And that's why I was like, there you go. These are the Rugrats that my nigga Jerry was talking
26, 11, and 8, triple-double numbers.
Brandon Miller.
Praise.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, Brandon Miller, 21, 3, 8, 4. And Con was a scoop, man. You didn't draft them. Somebody scooped them up and dropped them, and you just scooped and kept them, and that was it.
That was it. I mean, yeah, that was
I could actually easily be the pickup of the year for sure. Con could easily, that's the pickup of the year, man. Just because it's like that was what Wednesday. Franco was the first one to start off with him, right?
That was
X, yeah. And I was focused on Charlotte's lineup. I'm like, okay, B Miller, I think is back. Bridges is gonna be the small. I was thinking, okay, Diabate's gonna be in the mix. Diabate's gonna be like the 4. And then the 5 is gonna be like, I didn't even know about their big. I just knew Diabate was gonna be a center. And then I heard the white boy starting. Diabate wasn't starting. Then I heard this white boy Con. I'm like, damn, who's this motherfucker? And it's like I don't know if that scoop up came after game. Yeah, that scoop up came on Wednesday. That first game, yeah, that scoop up came up before games locked that day, I guess. So he scooped up Con and then he dropped them, and then you scooped them up, and that was that.
It was history, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Who else?
Durant, boy. Look at Durant. 30.
30, 10, and 7. Damn near triple-double. Wendell Carter gave you the 11 boards. He's been there all season for the most part, too. When he got dropped, you scooped him and held on to him.
So, I needed my bid, but he just does the little things, you know.
Yeah, Brandon Miller. 21, 8, 4 threes. So it was a solid Friday. That kind of put him away. Woke up the next day. That's when Jerry knew he was done. So it was like
and boy, and I'm talking about all them niggas fried. This nigga Jerry, like 1 for 10.
They felt his energy. He gave up on the team. The team already knew he gave up on them.
Look at
I'm still talking life into my boys, Scrubs. I'm still talking life in the studio, nigga. I'm praying for 5 threes, 6 steals. Like, that's what I'm doing. But for him, he started off the day knowing he was done, and his boys knew they were done. Donovan Mitchell, no trays, 6.0 trays. He had the 4 steals, but Benedict hooped. But yeah, man, it was a wrap.
Elijah Harkless, 4 for 16. Nigga, Kennedy Chandler is a point guard, but 0 for 2 from the free throw line. It's just like
good. And then for you, everything right. Who 17, 14? They just kept pouring it on. It was that fourth quarter where they like, hey, let's just keep pouring it on this nigga. Austin Reeves, 10, 26, 5, and 8, 4.
And now we see the Jared Allen shit. I forgot Thursday.
Yeah.
Because I knew we pretty much got the dub over Jared, it gave me the free reins to pick up Jared Allen. Hey, Will, I was going to talk shit about you, Will. I hope you listening. I was going to talk shit about you for dropping these niggas who are not all the way out, nigga. Like, who still has a chance to come back and fucking play. But, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that Tato scooped up Pascal, but, hey, you gave me Jared Allen, so that's a fair trade, nigga. I'm good. Appreciate you, boy.
Yeah, he texted me on Monday. It was like, Wednesday, how'd y'all let Steve get Paul George after he saw the hoopers? I'm like, nigga. I kind of explained to him the scenario. He was like, okay, makes sense or whatever. I'm like, it's not that. But that's what he had texted me. He's like, how y'all let Steve get Paul George?
Hey, man, I don't know why
you were seeing it. He was just in a tank.
You should be rooting for your nigga. Like, I don't get it, nigga. Like, what you mean? Why did y'all let Steve, nigga? Like, you should be glad Steve is on that shit, nigga. Like, what you mean? Like, come on.
But yeah,
nigga. Give me Jared Allen. Appreciate it, Will. And what he did. What he did. 8 for 10, 18, 10 rebounds.
Mobley 23 and 10 together. You got them right there together.
I don't know, boy. Now I got Harden and his 2 bigs, nigga.
Then Donovan 17 rebounds. Yeah,
bro. Now with Jared Allen, now that field goal is going to just skyrocket and like,
clean up crew. You got your bigs. You found your bigs. It all came together. Your bigs came together. It was just Clingan. Well, it was just Clingan, Carter. It was Clingan and Durant. You added Carter to the mix. And yeah, Mobley. Actually, no, yeah, Mobley, Clingan, and Donovan and Duran to start off those three. That's a solid trio. Added Carter, and then in the end, you got.
What's crazy about the Jared Allen story, like, So's know too, is that when we all found out, what I'm saying, of course, So's lives in a different time zone wherever he at, nigga. He gets news 5 minutes, 10 minutes before motherfuckers.
Not really. You just at work busy and not looking at the phone. I'm always on the phone. That's just the difference.
So, that's fine. But yeah, I was at work.
Trying to put sauce on it, trying to make it, man.
I was at work, nigga. And when I saw that news, bro, I was driving. I'm trying to tell you, man. I tried to find the nearest spot to park at just so I could pick up Jared Allen, bro. I was not trying to waste no time on that shit.
Bro. The reality is nobody really could. Nobody else was just in position. Like Tato, I know probably Tato saw the news, just couldn't pick. Like he had already picked up the day before Nick Richards. But he picked up Nick Richards because Nick Richards had a back-to-back.
Then he would have only got him for that, that Saturday.
Yeah, that day that he picked up. He needed games. Jerry needed games, and he ran out of his pickups by like Wednesday or Thursday. And for me, I needed games too. So I was like, looking back, Jared Allen wouldn't have helped me. Jared Allen wouldn't have helped Tato. Jared Allen wouldn't have helped Jerry in the last round. Now Jared Allen could have helped Tato in this round, but. Like when he picked up Nick Richards, he needed boards, but then after Friday's game, he didn't need boards anymore. It wasn't like and Nick Richards didn't even play for him. So had he knew what it was gonna look like, he would have picked up Jared Allen for you. But for me, it didn't make sense for him to pick him up. So he needed games to end that weekend. He needed steals and trades. So it ended up being Gary Trent as his last pickup back to back, and that's what worked out. But yeah, that was a friendly scoop, solid scoop, and you already know how it was last year. Jared Allen put you away, so it's only right. Jared Allen put you away last year.
You can't beat him. What they say, join him, man. Come join the squad.
Jared Allen went what? Jared Allen went like 12 or 13 or some shit like that. 15.
That's my heart, bro.
And I think he made like 9 or 10 free throws or some shit.
He made me do the bad moves, bro. He made me just think outside of myself and outside of my character. Like I didn't really think everything through. So like if he would have had a bad game, it just would have been easy. It would have been simple. Then we would have just put you away easily. But that nigga had the game of his life, nigga.
So yeah, man, he's gonna make it up to you, hopefully. But yeah, man, we on a Saturday, right? This is Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday. No, that's Friday.
Still Friday? No, it's Saturday.
Oh, all right. So we on Saturday. So now to put the cherry on top, nigga. after we got the debut of Jared Allen, nigga, on the team. Then we get all of a sudden the news popping up talking about Tyrese Maxey is questionable.
Maxey and Paul George.
Oh my God. Whoo! I said, nigga,
just have to put him in the lineup. No need.
I'm like, nigga, let's win this hoe now, bro. Fuck Jerry this week, nigga. I ain't like we already knew it was done, nigga. Nigga, my eyes started focusing on the ship once Maxey came back, bro. My mindset started focusing on the ship. I was like, let's fucking go, nigga.
My nigga came back early.
Full roster, ready to go. Maxey's man, come on, like you said, bro. He came back early, bro. He came back early, so he knew what time it is, bro. It's championship season, boy.
Gave you 26, 8 and 7.
Off the real.
Stephen Castle, triple-double, 22, 10 and 10. Paul George, 26, 4 steals, 2, 13, 4 trades. Yeah. Ace Bailey, 13, 3 blocks, 6 rebounds. Duran, 10 and 13, 5 assists. Brandon Miller, 29 points, 5 trades, 8 rebounds. Colin Kanupu, 11 and 11. 2. Like, he's still in the boards that Bridges normally gets. Bridges don't board no more. That nigga calm, having the pose. Yeah. But yeah, that was Saturday. That was a nasty Saturday, man. And then Sunday Jerry, yeah. Jeremy Grant rolled out. Jaylen Brown rolled out.
Jaylen Brown hold him. So then, I had to drop Eric Gordon to to make room for Maxey on Saturday. So that took me away from 5 games into 4. So once Jaylen Brown and Jeremy Grant, got ruled out, we good. So I ain't gonna really trip up on this shit. He's just got. I guess Barron got to score 83 points, to catch me in points, nigga.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that happening again. So
Wendell Carter ain't do much. Brandon Miller ain't do much. Donovan ain't 5 blocks on a Sunday, but it was already over blocks. Your boys had a chill Sunday. If it was pressure, this wouldn't have been enough, but it was no pressure. So
the only reason why I was mad about this is because Tato had a good ass fucking Sunday. So I was looking at my matchup, comparing it to y'all matchups to see if I would have beat y'all in championships was that week.
Yeah, I think going into that Sunday, it was kind of like, I think it was like you had me like on only like maybe 3 or 4. I mean, I had you like on 3 or 4 categories, I think, or some shit like that.
It was 5-4 me and you, and then
so I don't know if it ended that way. I think prior to Sunday, I was just talking about prior. I don't know how it ended, but yeah, man, that was it for Jerry, man. Cheeks got splat. Cheeks got splat.
Star Jerry, you already know, man.
And then moving on to my matchup, like just go ahead and start with Monday. Monday, like it was a smooth, cool Monday. Like niggas started off. I mean, I'm just whatever my boys I want to give me, I'm just hoping. So Dennis Jenkins shot 30 points, 8 assists, 4 trades. I'm looking at that. Okay, we're starting off solid. 8 and 13 and 10. 8 can just hold you and have like 11 and 4. But he started off with the 13 and 10. So like, okay, we're banging trades. We don't normally shoot trades, but my team, with all the injuries going out, we had to turn into a 3-point shooting team. Everybody we pick up has to do steals and trades from here on out. And it's like, because we can't, like, at this point, it's like, okay, we don't know. We're not going to win. I can't trust them niggas to go score. I can't trust Taylor Hendricks to go score. But if you can give me steals and trades and some blocks, we have a chance in categories. So, and this boys came out straight to it to work. Pascal, he scooped Pascal 37 points on a Monday. His boys ripped. Like it wasn't. I think coming into that, it was like a cool day. I think I had Jalen Johnson out that Monday, right? Jalen Johnson missed some time for me. And then for him, he was already fully loaded, ready to go. Robert Williams was out. He didn't play a factor in the matchup. Tuesday, I had Jamal Murray. That's when Jamal Murray had to he had a bad game, but I was like, all right, Jamal Murray got to come to work. Like, we need you, man. Mitchell Robinson, he put away in blocks on a Monday. I think he had like 16 blocks on a Monday. So that's when I knew Mitchell Robinson's time was coming to an end, man. Like, unless it were close in blocks, I'll scoop him up on Sunday. He scooped up Royce O'Neal. That was a good scoop. 5 trays, 3 blocks, the 5 trays. And it was like, Royce was always my thought dating back to round 1. But it was like at the end of round 1, he was getting ruled out. He missed the last 3 games of round 1. This was his first game back because he played on Thursday, and then he played on Saturday and Sunday of round 1. So he was going to be a scoop for steals and trays. But he got ruled out Thursday, so that's what made me go with Gary Payton Jr., who also played Thursday or played Friday and Saturday. So then when he played Friday and Saturday, or he got ruled out for Saturday, so then he got ruled out Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he scooped Royce O'Neal for Tuesday, and that nigga blessed them. And for me, it was like my 3 boys, like they didn't really do much. I think it was already looking ugly after this day. Wednesday came. Jalen Johnson came back into the matchup, which I needed him. I was just praying, like, Jalen, I need you. Don't hold me no more. Like, so, I mean, we had a little like my boys shot out. Like, Murray gave me 53 points. He had 30 in the first half. He had 9 trays. Lord knows, every time I talk about Murray's expectation when I'm saying what I need from niggas every game, every day in the playoffs, like Murray is always, I need 8 to 10 trades, bro. 8 to 10 trades. And when he delivers the 8 to 10, it's like, okay, I know you can do it. I know you're gonna give me one of them hoes. And he gave me like the trades or whatever. My boys are trying, man. Like Taylor Hendricks. Then those bad matchups like Memphis against San Antonio, blowout. Hendricks got 8 boards, shot awful. Jarris Walker, he was the one holding me down. It was tough that losing him in the concussion on Friday. I lost him in the concussion. He was a Sunday game that I lost. Monk was a Sunday game that I lost. And who was the last Sunday? Oh, the pickup that I did. But yeah, man. Will Riley, I scooped Will Riley up for Wednesday. Like I had to make room school. It was 19, 10, and 5. I was like, yes, hold me down. I need y'all to hold me. I scooped up Draymond because I needed a center. And he's the only center that I was able to, because I think Ayton was out. Yeah, I lost Ayton that day. Jerome was home the whole week. So I scooped up Draymond to play that center position because he can get steals. He can maybe get you a tray. And he gave me 2 steals, 1 block, and a tray. But yeah, man, Trey Jones was hooping all week, 15, 7, and 4. Like when you look at Trey Jones, this is like he was hooping. He's been holding it down, and it's like he did his job against OKC. It was against OKC. I was like, bro, I know you might have a bad game, but try your best to have a good game. My nigga had 21, 7, and 9 against OKC. Everybody was playing for OKC, I think, but Chet. So I was like, oh yes, sir, man. But yeah, man, for him that Wednesday, Tatum entered the lineup, shot bad, but 19, 12, and 7, 3 steals. He won by 3 steals. Like
I hate Khalil Ware, bro. I hate seeing that nigga.
Man, he comes off the bench. Some games are just basic games, and it's like,
bro, yeah. Then he just have Then he just have an explosion,
13, 11, and 4, 3 threes. I'm like, bro, like chill out, nigga.
Like,
it is what it is. Holmgren playing a mid game, 10 and 5, 3 for 7. Onyeka 2 blocks. That was kind of mid for him too. Peyton Watson 21. But yeah, man, Pascal, chill game, 7-15, 5 of 7 from free throw. Still did all right. They got 1 still in. But yeah, man, moving on to Thursday. Thursday's matchup was when I thought I needed my boys to take an edge. Like I picked up Monk because he dropped Monk. So I was like, okay, Monk, you just put 14 down. I not even show that. I didn't show that. He scooped up Monk on Tuesday, right? When he scooped up Monk on Tuesday, Monk gave him 14 dimes. 14 dimes right here. And it's like, okay. And he started threatening dimes. I was like, bro, but then he dropped them for Herbert Jones. So that's when I was like, okay, let me do my let me scoop him up or whatever. And Monk, he gave me 3 trays. At that time, I was still competing in trays. So I was like, okay, 13-5, 1 still, 1 block. Cool. Like, I need you to close that. You have Saturday and Sunday. I need you to like close it on Saturday and Sunday. Dennis Jenkins hooped 5 trays, 19 and 9. Miles Bridges wasn't making no threes this week. No threes, bro. Like he was like every now and then Miles Bridges will give you them 4, 6, 5 tray games. I was asking for it all week. He didn't give it to me. Like give me straight 0. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I'm kind of done with the Miles Bridges experiment. Like it was that team is when they're all playing. He's not it. He's not it when they're all playing. But yeah, he scooped up Derek Queen that Thursday. Derek Queen gave him 11 and 11. I'm like, so annoying, bro. So it was Herbert Jones. Give him the 3 trays. So he was the pickups. Some of the pickups are key. I think it was when he picked up Nick Richards. After this is when it was like, okay, picked up Nick Richards. Nick Richards ain't play, and I was a back-to-back. So here comes Friday. Jamal Murray hoops again, 31 and 14 and 6, 5 trays. I get 5 trays from Jalen Johnson. Like my boys fill it up again. I come out of Friday feeling confident. I was like, if we can make it out of Friday confident, we kind of have the edge here because Saturday we built, and then we have 8 bodies going against his 10. And then it's just like even though he got boys ruled out Saturday, it didn't look the same. But for his boys, look, Peyton 36, 6 trays, 4-7. Danny, this is where he kind of pulled off on threes, and I was unsure about threes. 20, 9, and 6 from Danny. He put off on boards this day too. Jason Tatum, 12 boards, 26, 5, and 12. Shot bad. Khalil Ware, 14 and 8. Amen Thompson, 8 boards. Pascal, 6. 9 boards for Onyeka. I was just like, damn, bro, these niggas pulled away. I think 75 boards to my 46. Outboarding you by 30. That was it for boards. I had to cancel that out. So moving on to Saturday. Trey Jones again held it down against Memphis. Malik Monk mid, no trays, one steal.
That was the day you really had to take over because, like,
in my lineup, I'm like, bro, I have a lineup. If I'm hoping Ty Jerome can go, but Ty Jerome ain't go. Hendricks, I'm like, I'm gonna need you to go, like, but Memphis just again honing Hendricks.
I hate it because like all these niggas are like on teams that's like tanking and like
it's like I had that's at that point that's
the risk that you
the
took.
niggas that are on teams that are hooping are all scooped up. You ain't gonna find no niggas on teams that are hooping. You're only gonna find niggas on teams that are tanking because the starters are out. So now it's just the bumps playing. So it's like you just gotta find niggas in the like Malik Monk playing because the whole starting lineup's out. Trey Jones, he's getting up into the lineup because they did a massive trade out at the deadline and brought in a whole set of new guards outside of Trey Jones, outside of Giddy. Jalen Johnson is like one of my soldiers. Him and Jamal Murray, like the only ones that are like really solid, and he hooped. But it was like I needed all. Like Randall kind of was playing. He only had 2 games this week, and the 2 games he gave me that week were both mid. Like 11, 4, 8, 0 trays, no steals. And it's like I was like, okay. And then for him, he made some pickups. He picked up Royce O'Neal again and just went. His last 2 pickups were Royce O'Neal and Gary Trent Jr. Done. 18-2 steals, 2 trays. Royce O'Neal didn't do much. But Buzelis gave the 10 boards, the 3 trays, the 1 steal, like 29, 10, and 3. When he don't hoop, he's gonna give you beats and steals. When he hoops, it looks like this. And it's like, it was just that. So it's like he only had 1, 2, 3, 4. And that Gary Trent was like the last, those are his last 2. It was really just 2 bodies, Buzelis and Devin Booker the whole week, going from on Saturday. Whereas like I'm looking at my Saturday like, okay, I'm gonna have a potential of 4, 5, 6. Ty Jerome got ruled out Wednesday and Friday. I'm thinking he's gonna come back Saturday. Like, no reason why you're getting ruled out. Like, I'm gonna have 8 bodies for Saturday versus 2 to 3. And it just ended up being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 4. And it's not as impactful as I thought it would be. And that's just that. Going into Saturday, like I wasn't as confident. Like, I'm going in thinking, okay, I got 8 to his. I got 7. Well, yeah, I see Monk get ruled out. I'm thinking I'm gonna have 8 to his 10, and then it just becomes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to his fucking lineup, to his fucking 9, and then it's just crazy because when you're thinking, all right, Jamal Murray, Gary Payton, and Draymond, they're going at 9 o'clock. So I only got Will Riley and Miles Bridges going up his whole lineup outside of Peyton Watson. I'm like, when you think of it like that, it's like, damn, you stand no chance. So you're just like, so I was just looking all like every now and then I look at the app before every game's about to kick off, the 4 o'clock games, 5 o'clock games, 6 o'clock games. After 6, so before 9 o'clock games started, I was just looking like, man, we need 8 steals, and we can't get no more than 4 turnovers from Gary Payton, Jamal Murray, and Draymond Green combined, and I'm just like, I need 3, 3, 3, and then I just need them to not turn over the ball, and that didn't happen. Them niggas got me like, I think I needed 8. Them niggas got me like 4, 2, 1, and 1. And then they were 1 turnover. They got 4 turnovers collective, 1 turnover short of the tie. But yeah, man, that's how it ended. Tato got the dub, man. I don't shoot Tato no more because, hey, like I said, how y'all niggas let Tato beat y'all in that run? Hey, my nigga came to the playoffs. This is the first season I've seen of Tato that I've been a part of that he won. He was a winner. He was in the playoffs. And then he beat me, so it's like I won't talk shit about Tato anymore. It's like I needed to
see his squad. Like, did he have a good squad according to you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like he was healthy for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
He was healthy for the most part. That's not like I'm saying, he just has a squad that just does shit. Like Khalil Ware is not a piece like I can try to hold on to all season. Going into the season, I thought Khalil Ware was gonna be like a starter. So when he was coming off the bench mid, is like I couldn't put up with that. It was like I could barely put up with Ayton all season, but it's like he was a starter at least, and it's like there wasn't a lot of good options for bigs in the tank or whatever. But it's like Buzelis was cool, but Buzelis is not a nigga I draft. Like I probably won't draft Buzelis again next year because it's just
he was one of my sleepers for sure in the draft. Like of course,
he has like 14. His average is like 14-7. I think. What is Buzelis' average? Is like it's just.
I just felt he was gonna take that next step.
It's like in the end, he had a good team because in the end he had Pascal, Tatum. Without those two, it's not the team I like. Once you give yourself 2 stars, okay. Pascal's a second round pick. Tatum is a first round pick. When you think about it, so it's like, okay, you got a first round pick and a second round pick in the last 2 weeks of the season. In the first round of the playoffs. That's
not really your team, though. Yeah.
No, it's really. I'm just saying when you think.
No, I wouldn't say that's not really your team. I mean, Tatum. I guess Tatum. Yeah.
If you have a good team, I'm not thinking of it. I'm thinking of it before the Tatum and Pascal. With Tatum and Pascal, the team is elite. It's a different story. It's a solid team from top to bottom. Because
I give him credit for Tatum because he held him, but Pascal, fuck that shit.
For sure. I mean, that's just the Jared Allen scoop. Is the Paul George scoop? Like,
but yeah, we talking
for me, the AD. Like, I brought in AD at the end.
My team was flawless without them niggas, bro. That's the problem, bro. Like, that's the thing. My team was flawless without them niggas.
Tato would tell you his team was flawless for sure because he was number 1 seed before all his boys went out.
When my niggas went out. He was the number 1 seed when my niggas went out in December.
But he was never far from you. He was never far from you. So that's what I'm saying. Both of y'all were. That's what I'm saying. But his team was low-key flawless because he finished number 2 seed when it mattered most. All his boys came back in time. And then Tato was holding a lot of niggas. We were like, bro, why are you holding them? So like the Aaron Gordon, the Peyton Watson. You got two games out of Peyton Watson on my ass. Peyton Watson came back in time. Tatum came back in time. Like it was just like, but yeah, his team without Tatum and Pascal is not the best team, but he managed them well. And it's like with Pascal and Tatum, it's like, oh, you brought in a first and second round pick on your last week of the season. That's where it's like, okay, the team was like a stud. And then Tatum was just full go. Outside of him shooting bad, Tatum filled it up. It's like Tatum makes you think like next year he's back in the first round pick because the way the stat sheet looks with that nigga. My nigga 20-something, he's bored in 12, and it's like they don't really got no bigs over there and freaking
he's playing like the Tatum like when I
had you had him last year. He was getting the 8 and 8 assists, 8 rebounds, 27, 28. So I just don't with that Jaylen Brown shit and him. Like I don't know, man. I just don't. I feel like
it's just gonna be the same shit. It'd be now Jaylen Brown shit might be a little bit, just a tad bit lower. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a significant drop off, but I mean they both still gonna just do
it's just that in the end, I think they got too much. Them boys got too much mileage on them. They've been playing since Braun was in the Cavs, like 2015. That's just 11 years. Like them niggas got mileage on their feet, and I'm just like, bruh.
Like
they got mileage on their knees, like that. They gonna be sitting them towards the end of the season. So that's my concern with drafting like them niggas high. Like look at Jaylen Brown now, like my nigga, they're resting the nigga because he's been the one carrying carrying Boston all season. Like that nigga got mileage. And Jaylen Brown came in the year before Tatum, so that's why I was like, it's just like, but yeah, man, we can go into like right now the matchup. We got the current finals matchup. It's looking good for co-host Steve right now. We'll pull it up. 6-1. We can discuss what Monday looked like and what the pickups were. Like he had Peyton Pritchard. Started off with 4 trades. Devin Booker 4 trades, 36 points. Buzelis the 3 blocks, Chet 2 blocks, 9 boards, 2 steals. Kel'el Ware.
I ain't gonna be greedy, bro. Like I already knew once Tatum played on Sunday, I knew he was gonna sit out Monday. So for sure, thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what it's like. Yeah, it's like I don't know how you picture. Oh, you saying once he sat out Sunday? And I'm
like, Sunday, so I knew he's gonna sit out on Monday for our matchup. So yeah. But what really pissed me off was Chet Holmgren playing, bro. Like, bro, you see these Detroit niggas sitting on their back-to-backs and shit, like, and Shea Gill and Shea, they all
doing the job. What? And they almost lost. I was like, nigga, I was like, that make me think like, bro, if K play, man, they might be a problem in the East the way they was banging with them. I just think it's a matchup thing because I don't think they match up well against the Spurs. Like the Detroit don't match up well against the Spurs, but like these niggas was hooping against OKC. Did Jalen Williams play yesterday? I don't think he played, right?
Did Jalen Williams play? No, he
Jalen
didn't. He
Oh, he
got
didn't.
ruled out. So when I was seeing Jalen Williams got ruled out, and
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
why
who else.
that's why he scooped up Kaysen Wallace. So I was like, why did he scoop up Kaysen? And Kaysen didn't really do much from 9-1-1. I was like, if I was Tato and I was getting ready for that second round, I would have wanted to scoop like Goodwin because I know Goodwin had the back-to-back Monday and Tuesday. I scooped him up just to prepare, but he went and got 4 steals yesterday. 4 steals, which was needed. And then what you call it back? You said who?
You talking about Paul Reed?
No, Gordon, Goodwin. I said if I was Tato on Sunday, I would have went and picked up Goodwin to prepare for you or whatever. But because he has the back-to-back Monday and Tuesday, and he gets steals and blocks. I think he got like 2 blocks, 4 steals yesterday or some shit like that.
I'm gonna give my Tato credit for the Paul Reed pickup. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking at that point, I kind of knew Jackson Hayes started off 7-7. I know he finished the game with. I was like, why wouldn't Steve scoop him up? Is it like the only reason I could think? I was like, because he's not going to be as effective on Tuesday, and like because Durant's going to be playing. Like I was like, you want to scoop Jackson Hayes, and I didn't know Jackson Hayes was beating up shit like that. I went and saw when you scooped him. I said, damn,
bro, I'm locked in.
I thought Aiden was ruled out or something. I saw
I'm really locked in. So I scooped him for the field goal percentage and the blocks for sure because. I knew I was gonna have a lot of like guards and like small forwards like Paul George and shit playing, and I think my only big was Evan Mobley that day. Yeah. So and he hooped on Monday too, if you see that. But I need another big, and I didn't even think about Paul Reed like that. I really should have. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
because I'm thinking Paul Reed steals and beats, and you kind of already knew
they play OKC, so I was like, You know what I'm saying? I tell you, anytime when it comes to gambling, when it comes to like prospect, all that shit, like I don't pick up anybody that's going against OKC, bro. I just feel like they're gonna have a bad game because like how good they are defensively. Yeah. So I just didn't think Paul Reed was gonna do that. So and Jackson Hayes going against the Wizards, you got no Luka. So I was like, oh yeah, he gonna eat, and like him and DeAndre Ayton was fucking feasting off them niggas. They went perfect from the field between both of them niggas.
Yeah, and then they had, I think Ayton had 3 blocks.
Yeah,
2.
Yeah. So yeah, I was really happy. Yeah, BJ, welcome back, nigga.
Definitely a solid mindset.
I got your nigga Jackson Hayes, nigga. I
said that's a solid mindset about players going against OKC.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So so BJ feel me too, Paul. So it's just like, Jackson Hayes, I looked at it. He's doing good. He's consistent. Like you said, you looked at it, you saw the beats that he was getting, and like he was on the bench on these beats. Like it wasn't like he was starting. He started one game, but
come off the bench. That's what I'm saying. The last couple of games when you look at it, my nigga, 2 blocks, 5 blocks, 2 blocks, 4 blocks. I didn't even know that shit. But yeah, my nigga was doing this thing. But yeah, you have freaking Mobley start off 34-17, 3 blocks. Yeah. Harden 13-14. You basically ran off like with boards and assists right away. 19 and Paul George gave you 4 trays. Castle gave you damn near triple-double, 21, 10, and 8. And then Maxey damn near triple-double, 23, 9, and 7. It was like the perfect
2 beats contributing.
2 beats, yeah. And I was watching the game against Miami. They lost, but I remember them saying that he was getting blocked shots.
Yeah, bro. So, that's the general, man. He knows what I need. He knows what I really need.
No Allen, but you were prepared.
Hey, look. Hey, I want to tell this to Francis. I was watching the show before we filmed today. That nigga kept calling niggas like Joel Embiid his generals and shit, nigga. Like, Joel Embiid is not a general, nigga. Like, he got to be there for you all year to be a general, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your main nigga. Like, Embiid wasn't there for you like that. He wasn't one of your battle guys. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that has been in the battlefield for 85, 95% of the season.
Yeah. So that That was Monday, and then we go on to Tuesday, which is right now. We're in the midst of it. We got, things starting off.
Booker's starting to cook.
You said who is? Oh, Luke, because Luke is back. Who you said who's starting to cook?
Devin Booker, man. He had 15 at the half, so now the nigga at 24.
11 for 13 free throw.
He's bro, I'm telling you, he's probably outside of Tatum, maybe. Like Devin Booker's probably the only nigga I'm really worried about, truly worried about.
Yeah, Jalen for you. Jalen Suggs 4 steals, 13, 6, and 6 with the 5 turnovers. You'll take that. He shot good free throws, shot good field goal percentage. You take that. Brandon Miller 18, 3 trays. Jalen Duran 15 and 3. It's not even his only second quarter. And then Con Canuble 4 and 5, heading for a double-double, 1 steal, 1 block. Then you got Wendell Carter, 11 and 6, third quarter. He's heading for a double-double. Still got Oscar Reeves, Donovan Clingan, Evan Mobley, James Harden, Jared Allen.
The Cardinals haven't started yet, boy.
And he only has one boy basically going for that second round of niggas, Danny Avdija. So yeah.
If you look at his Wednesday record, this is why this is really important, bro. We need to really
you need to take advantage because Wednesday
he got them boards.
Yeah, Wednesday is looking Wednesday versus year 5. I'm sure you'll probably make up a pickup or two if you can figure out who to drop. And then Thursday, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus. Thursday it evens back out because you're again loaded on Thursday. You were blessed with these Tuesdays and Thursdays the last 2 weeks, but if you were paying attention to scheduling and you knew,
but look how blessed this thing is throughout the week though.
No, I'm just saying. But Friday, you're saying blessed this nigga is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Against his fully loaded lineup. So now it's supposed to be even back out, really, because Monday was even, Tuesday you're up, Wednesday he's up, Thursday you're up, Friday he's back up. So let's see Saturday. And Saturday he has one body versus your 4. See, your leverages are the days you're up, you're really up. The days you're down is not as bad as his down days.
Look at that loaded Sunday.
Right, loaded Sunday, Friday, and you're damn near loaded. Yeah, but you said you paid attention. I already kind of saw your schedule that everybody on your roster, going into last week, I kind of already saw that everybody on your roster was going to have 4 games that last week. So I already knew myself I was going to be up for a challenge going up against you because Murray only has 2 games, and all my niggas kind of have position to play on Sunday. A lot of my niggas were off Monday and Tuesday, so I would have been coming into this shit on the same type of trying to figure out games on Tuesday and then Thursday. I was already seeing the same kind of struggle that Tato's having to deal with right now. But yeah, man, it looks like it's yours for the taking, but we'll see. Anything can happen on any given Sunday.
Yes, sir, for sure. Anything can for sure happen. So, but like I told you so last season, man, when I lost to you in the way that I lost to you, bro, I told you we will be back, nigga. We will be back and we will be better. Trust me. And all we doing is following on them words, nigga, following on the promise that we made to you, nigga.
See what you call the
end of an era over here, nigga. What is that over here? The end of an era over here. It's the beginning of a new one right here, nigga. You see the shirt, nigga. Put your ones up, nigga. You see the shirt. Put your ones up.
Hey, man. Jeff, I blame you. This is all you, nigga. You be here, it'll probably be a different story, nigga. Probably be a different story, but it is what it is. We're going to see what this plays out.
My Mo City nigga. My Mo City brother. We're doing it for you too,
you're going to have to come back because his championships are a little damn near H&L too. So it's been a while since he's won. So we're going to have to see. You back in. You got 2 titles with him. Well, we're going to see.
How many titles you got, Sos? You got 3?
I got 3. Jeff got 2. You gonna have?
So I'll be the third one with 2. So that's
you low key next in line when you're talking about the charting pool. So it's like,
hey, look,
you threatening my shit again. So
I told Jeff, man, I'm like, hey, bro, if I win, I always say if because I ain't trying to speak like that, but I just pray and hope I win. You know what I'm saying? But if I win, You're going to have a rediscussion on the Mount Rushmores in the league. And my nigga likes to troll me all the time.
Yeah, he likes to troll.
They're trying to put other niggas ahead of me, knowing deep down inside, I'm really that nigga, bro. Like, I'm really that nigga, you know.
You see a couple years off when you start winning, you like, I'm here for a couple years.
That's what I'm saying. It's all part of the story, the Cody Rhodes story, man. You know, this time we finishing the story.
I leave the hoes alone a little bit.
I had to.
When you're dealing with the women, they break your hearts throughout in the middle of your season and get you knocked off the
game. Ex broke my heart. My ex broke my heart in December, nigga. In December. Been locked in ever since, nigga. You see the progression on the team. Like, we've been locked in. So, hey, like my boy Alberto Dorrell would say, nigga, it's destiny, boy. It's just destiny. Nigga, it's just destiny. That it comes to me. I got a championship. Is waiting for a twin. You know what I'm saying? We getting it set up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but man, we're gonna check back in with this next week for the championship recap, man. Appreciate y'all.
I'll make sure I drag Toto out of his hole if he wins or loses. You know what I'm saying? You know he likes to hide.
For sure. He ain't been on this bitch for a while. Like my nigga went to lock in mode. So, but yeah, man, that's it for this episode, man. We got Franco at the Knicks game. We got Nick at whatever game he at. Probably the Detroit game. My nigga been going to Detroit games now.
Hey, he saw my nigga Durant. He was like, Steve, you might win this hoe for real. Saw my boy Durant cooking. I like appreciate it, bro. That's that positive energy a nigga needs. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be lit for you.
Push through. You feel me?
We're gonna figure out how you gonna draft better next season instead of drafting Walker Kessler. Well, yeah, man, that's it for this episode. We out, man. We'll be back next week for the championship recap, trying to crown a champion. We'll see who that is. But all right, y'all boys, we out. Commish, we out.
Throw your ones up, Commish. Hold on. Throw your ones up, Commish. Throw them up, nigga.
Commish said he good on that. I'm watching the Lakers.
Nigga froze at bikini bottom.
Win some, you lose some, gotta learn to take a loss. Niggas want a fortune, but they don't know the cost. Walk a mile in my shoes if you wanna know the fee. Boys gotta hustle, cause this shit ain't free.